Hello and welcome to this tutorial on how to do site provisioning for SharePoint Online using PnP PowerShell. PnP PowerShell is a cross-platform PowerShell module providing over 650 commandlets that work with Microsoft 365 environments and products such as SharePoint Online, Microsoft Teams, Microsoft Planner, Microsoft Flow, and more. It runs on Windows, Linux, and macOS. PnP PowerShell is a powerful tool that allows you to manage SharePoint sites and perform various operations with ease. The advantages of PnP provisioning engine is it will be reusable, scalable, and repeatable. It supports XML-based provisioning and always do the Delta provisioning. In this video, we'll go through the steps to install PnP PowerShell on your Windows machine. Download the PnP PowerShell module from the PowerShell gallery. You can do this by opening PnP PowerShell official download page from NuGet package. Open the NuGet PowerShell gallery site where we can download. You can able to see the different versions for PnP modules here. We will go with 1.12.0 version. Click on the button to copy the install module command and open PowerShell ISE from your computer. Since we are going to install the module, please ensure you are opening as administrator. Paste the copied command and run it. Wait until it completely installs in your machine. Please click on Yes in case it prompts for confirmation. Now you can connect to your SharePoint site by using this module. Let's import PnP.PowerShell module first by import module PnP.PowerShell. To connect the SharePoint site by typing connect PnP online URL commandlet. Let's open the SharePoint site in browser and copy the full site URL and paste for URL parameter. Let's go to the official documentation site to verify the different methods available to connect SharePoint site. Here you can have various methods to connect, depends on your need. In our case, we will go with default/simple method to connect by using credentials. By default, it will prompt for your credentials to connect to SharePoint site. Please input your credentials here. You may notice this issue in the console in case if your SharePoint tenant is enabled with MFA multi-factor authentication. To connect by using MFA, let's add interactive parameter to the commandlet. It will open the credential page in the browser. Please input your credentials again. Now you can authenticate by Approve in your Authenticator app. This step will not appear if your tenant is not configured for MFA. Let's approve it. At the first time, if you start using PnP PowerShell for your SharePoint tenant, then it will prompt for grant permissions required by the PnP PowerShell module. Please accept it and wait until it completes the module authorization in your tenant. That's it. We have connected to the SharePoint site. Now let's verify by accessing the site object and print the site URL in the console. Great, we can successfully connect it. Also, you can run disconnect PnP online commandlet to close the site connection if you have a connection already open. And we can skip if any connection is not open by adding error action to silently continue. Now let's save the script and run. Provide the required credentials and approvals. Now we will look at how to do export template to generate provisioning XML file. Go back to the PnP documentation site and search for site template. You can able to see the related commandlets. Let's open get PnP site template commandlet. This commandlet provided many options to include / exclude site entities when it is exporting. We will run the default commandlet to get XML output file. Paste the command in ISE editor and provide the output file. We will create a folder in desktop and set the file full path. Again, we'll run the scripts to do export. It will take a while. Please wait until it completes. Once it is completed, let's open the generated XML file into Visual Studio Code. You can able to see the provisioning steps in the XML generated by script. For example, in this provisioning XML, it has the language settings and list of languages enabled for the site. We can try to apply this template to a site and check. Go back to the PnP documentation site and find the Invoke PnP site template. Now let's create a new site in our tenant to apply this provisioning template. Site is created. Now we can verify the language settings in the site. Copy the command and paste into ISE and adjust the file path and site URL. Let's remove the commented lines and make it clean. Finally, let's run the script and wait until it completes. Refresh the new site and we'll check the changes made in the new site. Yes, we can able to see translate button page and language settings are applied to the site. That's it. You've successfully provisioned site with XML file by using PnP PowerShell. I hope this tutorial was helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Thanks for watching.